Gunshots rang out in the dusk. The wolf's howl was the sound of the hunt starting. Each year they cause about $12 million in damage to livestock farms in the US. How could American farmers use hunting dogs to effectively deal with wolf attacks? Are you ready to join Mouse Farm in the battle between humans and wild animals in the video? On a quiet night in Pennsylvania, USA, starved wolves have begun attacking sheep farms. The sheep no longer showed any signs of life. Research shows that the average loss caused by wolves is about $150 per sheep. Total losses reached up to $24 million for the 160,000 sheep harmed across the United States. This event shocked the nation, leading to large protests. 50,000 people poured into the streets, demanding the government take urgent measures to protect their lives and property from ferocious wolves. The damage to the livestock industry is increasingly serious, so the American government and people have used hunting dogs to protect farms and livestock from wolf attacks. Hunting dogs are carefully trained to hunt down and chase wolves away from farm areas. Using them helps prevent attacks, but also helps control the wolf population in the area, effectively protecting farmers' property. In this video, you will see powerful hunting dogs equipped with GPS collars, an important aid to help hunters find them when faced with dangerous situations facing 4 to 5 wolves. These dogs are trained with sophisticated sniffing and tracking skills, especially the ability to work in groups and follow human direction. Statistics show that in the northern region of Pennsylvania in 2022, the number of wolf attacks on livestock decreased from 200 cases per year to only 100 cases thanks to the presence of hunting dogs.
Kill it. Good shot.
Within 3 months, using hunting dogs combined with rifles destroyed more than 4,500 wolves in Pennsylvania. The place is considered to have the highest wolf density in the United States. In the US, in the state of Pennsylvania, to be granted a license to use a hunting dog, the owner of the hunting dog must prove that they are capable of caring for and protecting it during the hunting process. Each year, Pennsylvania issues about 170,000 hunting licenses to hunters. Of these, only a 2% to 4% success rate gets a license.
I got it.
In addition, a rifle license also requires hunters to strictly comply with regulations on safety and gun use techniques. Hunters must complete firearms safety training and be tested on their shooting skills before being licensed. This is to ensure the safety of hunting dogs to avoid unwanted situations that occur when hunters aim incorrectly. Wolf hunting season in Pennsylvania typically begins in November and lasts through February, with specific regulations regarding the number of wolves allowed to be hunted each season. These regulations help maintain a balance between controlling wolf populations and preserving biodiversity. At the same time, protect the economic interests of farmers. In winter, when the terrain is covered with dense snow, movement of hunters becomes difficult. To cope with this, they often use sleds to move. The sled is also designed with spacious storage compartments, allowing for convenient transportation of wolves. Wolves are extremely intelligent and agile animals with a running speed of 37 mph. They have the ability to detect and hide from hunters. Shots not only cost hunters the opportunity to catch wolves, but also alert them to the presence of humans, making them more cautious and harder to approach in subsequent hunts. Besides, many communities in the US do not support wolf hunting due to humanitarian reasons. They believe this causes unnecessary harm to them. If you support this idea, please comment number 2. After collection, hunting wolves in the US is not only a measure to control the number of these animals, but also to comply with the regulation of reporting to the government on the number hunted. They will not be used for food, but are used for fur. From there, we create valuable products to serve people.
Go get it, Bixie.
The income of Americans from livestock farms has stabilized again. However, the government will have to introduce more sustainable prevention measures in the future. If you agree with America's hunting policies, please comment number 1. Share this video with your loved ones and God will bless you. Don't leave, let's watch the next video.
In a peaceful rural area, where cornfields cover millions of acres of land, providing a large source of income to support many families. However, recently, a strange phenomenon happened and completely changed their lives. At night, a group of black bears appears from the nearby forest. Initially, there were only a few black bears, but then the number increased to 40. These black bears, attracted by the scent of ripe corn, sneak into the fields to feed. The farmer was worried when he discovered bear tracks in the corn beds. The corn stalks were broken, the corn ears were half-eaten, and bear footprints were left on the ground. According to estimates by experts in the US, the attack of giant bears caused damage from $10,000 to $20,000 USD to cornfields. These losses affect harvest productivity and impact the economics of the agricultural export industry. During an expedition in the Rocky Mountains, the man suddenly encountered a large black bear while filming a video. It rushed straight towards the man, making his heart beat fast. But due to his experience in the forest, many times encountering wild animals, he slowly backed away, without turning his back to look directly into the bear's eyes. The man slowly raised his arm to look bigger, shouted threats, and then used pepper spray to spray it directly into its eyes. The tear gas prevented the bear from seeing the man and scared it away. The man quickly escaped from the forest and returned safely. The safety of people is threatened. Not only that, they also cause serious damage to property. This forces the government to come up with solutions. Using guns is the first choice to prevent the damage they cause. According to the United States Wildlife Service, hunters must at all times comply with all laws and regulations regarding the use of firearms in black bear hunting. In fall and winter, black bears begin to prepare for hibernation. They will eat more food to store fat and move a lot to find food and shelter, making it easier for hunters to find them. Estimates of the current number of black bears in the United States range from 850,000 to 950,000. The number of black bears allowed for hunting during the season can range from 5 to 10, depending on the number of black bears in the state, environmental conditions, and other factors. Hunters who must be over 18 years old and meet prescribed health standards may be allowed to hunt if they are accompanied and supervised by a leader. A hunter's ability to move flexibly in the jungle and know how to approach a bear without making a sound is an indispensable skill. Hunters need to know how to take advantage of wind direction and terrain to approach bears secretly. In particular, hunting near residential areas can cause panic among residents and domestic animals. Therefore, hunters should choose hunting areas far from residential areas to avoid affecting the safety of all residents.
Shoot again.
Using hunting dogs helps hunters grasp the location of their prey without having to get too close. Hunting dogs provide accurate information about the bear's hiding place, and they can distract the bear's attention, creating a safer opportunity for the hunter to approach and knock down the target. In particular, hunting dogs can warn and keep hunters at a distance, minimizing the risk of sudden attacks. However, many others oppose the use of guns because of concerns about safety and effectiveness. They believe that using guns in the wild can lead to accidents and harm to others, even to the person using the gun. Additionally, some argue that using guns is not a long-term solution to the problem of conflict between humans and black bears. They proposed alternative solutions such as educating the public on how to safely coexist with black bears, managing black bear habitats, and strengthening law enforcement to protect black bears from hunting. Millions of black bears attacked, causing serious consequences for American farmers. Now their number is about 300,000. The agricultural economy has recovered by up to 70%. When you finish watching the video, please comment below about your experience.
So since these solutions have been effective in preventing the growth of colonies of some invasive species, do you believe in any other better solution? If so, please don't forget to share your comments and opinions down below. Plus, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to support our channel with our upcoming videos. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so that they can watch it and enjoy it as well.